Welcome back to the How's the Weather podcast. I am Brenden Sheffield, and I'm here with my co-host,
Bryce Everly.
Bryce, how's the weather today?
Today it's a high of 54 with some shattered clouds as well as some rain. I said shattered. I gotta say scattered. It's scattered, not shattered.
That's staying in. That's what 100% staying in.
Scattered rainfall in clouds. And it is a low of 24.
Thank you for that, Bryce. Today we are joined by another very special guest. He is the one and only Steph Curry Glazer. He's 200 lean, and he's Mr. Tommy Tough Knuckles. Please welcome Connor Jeanette.
What's up, guys? Making my first appearance on the podcast. Maybe the first of many, who knows?
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
Connor, how's the weather today?
It's a pretty nice day out. Warm for January, definitely. Why are you guys laughing?
Because
It's not the
how's
weather.
the weather is supposed to be like metaphorical.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You're supposed to talk about you. When we ask how's the weather?
What do I... Oh.
It's like, how are you doing?
How are you doing today?
I didn't know that.
That's the whole point of the...
When I asked Bryce why it was called the House of Weather podcast, he literally said to me, well, I don't know.
You're the one that came up with the name.
Yeah, I didn't come up with it.
Well, then how, like... Okay. Okay, ask me.
Connor, how's the weather going today?
I'm doing good. I'm glad to be here.
We are really
Podcast.
we're really excited for you to be here today.
Yeah.
We
It
thank
should
you a
be a
lot.
really
Well,
good
you
one.
are. I actually heard Bryce didn't even want me to come on the podcast.
No,
so
I wanted
he
you to come.
voiced.
That is true.
I
Specifically.
didn't think you would come, though.
Right, you doubted me.
I'm glad that you did come.
Okay.
I really am. Because I think this will be a good, eventful, funny podcast.
Yeah, we're already starting off on the right foot. I'm
Yep.
really excited for what we got planned today. Zach Bryan, big day for him. Big day for us too.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we released the first one today. Spoiler alert: we're recording on Friday. But Zach Bryan released today. Bryce, what are your thoughts first?
I really liked it. I'd like to think I'm an OG Zach Bryan guy.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I've liked him since like 2020.
Don't do it.
If I remember
I don't do it.
correctly, Bryce, I put you on him originally, and you stated to me, and I quote, "He's lame, bro."
I'd like to know when.
That's crazy.
This
When?
was well before. This was when he produced his American Heartbreak album.
Oh, I was on that train before.
No,
Yeah.
nobody.
Yep.
We can go tit for tat here, but
No, because I
promise
actually
you-
remember vividly listening to Zach Bryan and putting it on somebody else's AirPods in 8th grade in Miss Morgner's class, Algebra 1,
American Heartbreak came
8th
out.
grade. Yep, I know. This is
You
before.
were a something in the orange guy.
Nope. This
you came
is when
on
From
right.
Austin
was.
came
He
out.
was.
This is when From
we
Austin
go.
came out. In 8th grade, I was a Zach Bryan fan. I liked it. Even before Something in the Orange.
See, now Bryce always does this. He
What?
always says that he puts everybody onto everything.
That is real. He's always the guy.
No, because I did put you on.
to John Party.
Yes, I did. I said, what one did I bring up?
You also said you put me on Hudson Westbrook.
I did.
That's a lie.
Last year, AP pre-calc in the morning. I said, man, dude, I've been seeing this guy on TikTok, Hudson Westbrook. I really like his new song he's coming out with, House Again. It sounds pretty good. And I even played the TikTok for you. And yet, oh, no, I put Bryce on. That's not true.
Bryce tends to do this.
Yes.
And then he'll give you some tall tale, vivid story that somehow he remembers in perfect detail from 8th grade. Oh, he remembers the exact moment he
I'm
played
telling you.
Zach Bryan on somebody's AirPods.
This Morgner's class, after
Right.
we finished the test,
Oh.
Algebra 1. Yep.
I can't. You haven't put all these people onto all these different people.
What I have. So
There's
it's
no
okay.
way. All right. Anyway, let's get back on topic.
Yeah.
Zach Bryan.
I
what
really
was your
like
thoughts
the
on the
album. I'd say it was definitely a top 3 Zach Bryan album. I would. It was really good.
You didn't? Did you got all the way through, right?
I didn't full. Oh, Bryce?
Yeah, Bryce. got all
I
the way
did.
I only
finish
got
it.
partially through.
through. Yeah, I only got partially through too. What's your top 3 so far? Well, I guess you saw the whole thing. So
For me?
what's your top 3? Yeah.
My top 3, not in any order: Plastic Cigarettes, Dry Deserts, and With Heaven on Top. I really liked With Heaven on Top.
I didn't get there. Gosh, I keep saying watched. I listened to it in order, so I didn't get there.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the name of the album. It's got to be a great song. So, I heavily agree with Dry Deserts and
That was the one he sung in
Dry-
the
yeah.
concert.
Dry Deserts, I really liked.
what was that?
Did you guys like Runny Eggs?
Yeah,
I really liked, especially
Runny
the
Eggs was
intro
good.
to that one.
I'm not gonna lie. Some people don't like them, but I enjoy the poems.
Oh, the
was
original
long.
poem?
It was
Yeah, like the
long.
I
poem in
liked
the
the
beginning.
poem. My thing when
It
he,
was a
when he-
little long. I did agree.
when he plays the poems, my only thing about it is I like when there's maybe some music behind it a little bit. This poem, stone cold, nothing.
I would
so.
agree. I would agree. This one, it was just talk.
Yeah.
It was just him saying it.
I mean, you could just throw a little piano in the background.
Yeah, like the Fear and Fridays poem. That one had some piano in the background I liked. There was another one. The one that he put out on, I believe it was American Heartbreak, that album. The poem he put on that album. I like that, and that had some...
Oh, the one
piano
about
in
the
back.
house?
Yeah.
This road I know.
Yes, yep.
That's a good one.
I really appreciate that too, because a lot of like a lot of artists, they won't do stuff like that because it doesn't get popular and it doesn't get that the love it deserves, so they won't do it. And I like that Zach Bryan does it because that's
That
he
is
likes
one-
doing that.
That is one thing about him, especially I've noticed since I've been listening to him for a very long time, since 6th grade or 7th grade. One thing I've noticed about him is he doesn't really care about what other people think. Like, he really just does it for himself, and you can tell by what kind of music he posts and the poems, like you just said, that he really just loves doing loves creating the music and
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's why I like Zach Bryan.
And he's even said that he writes poems and then it just puts it into song. It's not like he's writing specific lyrics. It's like he's just writing a poem and then it winds up being a song.
So he writes
I
all
like
this,
that.
right? I don't have Super Bowl knowledge. He writes all those poems.
He writes every
He
song.
writes
that
every song.
plays.
Yeah, he's an original artist. Yeah.
That's one thing that I like about him.
Yeah.
I'd always debate Morgan Wallen versus Zach Bryan. My thing is, Morgan Wallen rarely writes his own songs.
Yeah,
and to me, it just doesn't feel as
Authentic. Yep. 100%.
Like when you listen to Zach Bryan, you're really listening to Zach Bryan. That's who
It
he
seems
is.
more, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you guys? What about so far? What songs do you guys like?
Connor, you go ahead.
So I said Runny Eggs. 1 second, let me check. Runny Eggs, Dry Deserts, and then I liked Santa Fe. Did you guys like Santa Fe?
Santa Fe was good.
Those were the
was
three.
good.
That I only listened to half the album, but those were the three that I really liked.
Appetite was really good too.
That was the one I was gonna say.
Yes.
Appetite. Yeah, that was so good. My top three is Appetite, Bad News, and Plastic Cigarettes. That's my top three. I'm pretty sure both the last two, they were both pre-released, and I think that's a little biased to why I like them, but because I already know them and I've heard them, and
Yeah.
I feel like I was
But-
kind of like that with Dry Deserts.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Connor, I did want to tell you about something.
Okay.
The other day in class, we were passing by Miss Rowley, and she said something to Bryce or whatever, and then he took his hoodie off, and then she goes, "Man, Bryce, you're getting huge." And Bryce's eyes lit wide open, and then she even goes, "Hey, Miss Paff," because Miss Paff was in the hallway too. Dude, look at Bryce, man, he's looking big. So I just want to get your thoughts on that.
Wow. I mean, how should I go about this? Really analyzing. I mean, Bryce has put on a reason. I'll say he's put on size. Not reasonable. Not exquisite.
Do you think he's to the huge mark though?
Definitely
I'd
not.
even say I don't think.
I would say it's the setting of which Bryce was noticed. I mean, he's in, first off, the sophomore hallway. The sophomore hallway.
Oh,
I mean, you're going up
that's
against
actually a good point.
14-year-olds. You're probably walking around 14-year-olds. I mean, you're a pretty tall guy, not shorter than me, but 6'2". Well, we measured you were actually 6'1".
That
So-
was rage bait. That was rage bait.
It was not, and we can run it back, and maybe we'll put a picture up of the clarification of you being 6'1", if we have to. But in the sophomore hallway,
There was nobody else in the hallway.
Bunch of 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds in the hallway.
Yeah, there was nobody in there.
Nobody else.
It was during.
But when that's who she's seeing all day long, and then
she has a junior class.
She has a junior and AP Chem too.
You really want this to hit the spot, huh?
I'm just throwing out.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say is huge. Sam Sulik is huge.
I would agree.
Seabum is huge.
By no way. I'm saying I'm.
Bryce
huge.
Heverly. You're gonna go for that fact that you fit into that category.
I'm maybe on the.
What were you wearing?
I don't know,
Bryce.
I think I'm on an average size basis.
Were you wearing some compression shirt?
When was this? Last Wednesday?
One of those
I know what he was
short
wearing.
sleevers?
He was wearing a pretty short. You know that Brenden Blackhawks football.
Yep, and he wore it with the jeans.
Yeah.
The same day.
Yep.
I remember talking about that
was the
dry
shirt,
fit shirt.
and it does fit him like a compression shirt.
It does. It makes the shoulders look broad.
Yeah.
Comes up
It's Friday today,
on the
right?
arms.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that was when? Wednesday?
I think so.
Oh, it was that day.
Speaks numbers. I mean, anyone can look big in a compression shirt.
It's not a compression shirt.
It wasn't. It was just
It
looked like it was
basically
because it was
is.
really tight.
No, it's the football one. You're thinking of the Under Armour one.
No, I'm thinking of the football one that you wore with jeans. I noted it out because I was.
That one's baggy. I'd say that one's.
Oh my God, that's not baggy. It's loose-ish,
Frustrating.
but
That's the word I have for this conversation. Frustrating.
so this is Natty or Not. We're gonna give Connor pictures of people that are jacked or maybe not jacked, and he's gonna have to guess if they're natural or taking steroids.
So we've got 5 different ones to debate, and I think we're gonna start off pretty hot. I know Connor's belief on this guy being natty or not.
Oh,
It's
boy.
it's gonna be Shizzy.
Not natty. Never been natty.
Okay, never been
been natty.
Never been natural.
I think when he came into the fitness world, maybe when he was first working out. Okay, obviously he's been natural at some point. When he was gaining popularity and his name was going around, he was enhanced.
Really,
And he's been enhanced since.
He's one of those guys that will defend his natty status to a very, very far degree.
And here's
you're still gonna claim that he is.
Here's my thing on that. It's clearly obvious now he's not natty. He's no longer natural. So for him to still be going, I am natural, makes me think that maybe he wasn't natural back then. Maybe if he would now, okay, he's much bigger. I mean, the gains came out of nowhere. He's yoked. And for him to still be going, I'm natural, makes me think, well, when you were going natural back then, were you really natural?
I do like that. I like
That's a
that
fair
statement.
point.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Alex Eubanks in this photo. So this photo is from about 2021.
Oh, dude. My only thing about this time, this was when there was controversy about him being natural.
This is when,
is he was not getting accusations for Anavar or Tren. People were saying he was dosing on SARMs.
Right.
He was on
Yes.
SARMs. And he came out with this big thing defending how he wasn't on SARMs. And I don't really know. I don't think he's that big in this picture. Like, I think his genetics are really good, and I think he's been working out for a while. So I would say in this picture, I actually trust Alex Eubanks' natty status.
Let me see this. I would say, for me, I would agree with you because I feel like a key giveaway for the natty or not is the delts.
Oh.
You can see in this, his delts, they're not crazy by any means. He doesn't have the, cluster of veins going through the front delt. He doesn't have crazy defined striations in his delts.
One thing I'll say, and I'll defend this to the death, is I think Alex Eubank as a person, as a character, he's an honest person. He's level-headed, and I don't think it would be in his nature to lie about that. And then you see once he starts enhancing, he's honest about it.
Yeah, especially now. He is admitted to the fact that he's currently taking testosterone.
I don't think he's
whatever.
that kind of person to lie to people and be something he's not.
I would agree.
So I'd say for me in that picture, he was natty. I'm waiting for the big one, and I'm probably gonna have to fight you on this one. If that's your, I'm assuming it's coming up soon.
It's gonna be last.
We're gonna go with Lex. Lex Little.
Right now.
We're not going to go. So I have this picture, but we're not going to go. I couldn't get a current photo on the fly. We're going to go with right now Lex Little.
Dude. This one. This could break up relationships, man.
This is a tough one.
This could
is
start
a very
fights.
tough one. Especially because of recency, I'd say. I'd say recency.
As of late,
it's tough.
I don't know, because here's the thing. I think, look at him back in like 2016, 2017. He used to be on, Gymshark. He would be with like David Lade and all them. Mm-hmm. And he was natty. You could tell he was natty. He was smaller than them, but he had a really good physique. And like, he kept just getting bigger, kept getting bigger, kept getting bigger, kept getting bigger. Okay, now it's what, 2020, 2022? Bench is 405. Now, the only thing that I have to defend his natty case is that his bench has not gone up significantly since when he benched 405.
It's kind of just like
he only can bench
bit,
like 455.
Yeah.
So it's gone up 50 pounds in 2 years.
Yes.
And I feel like for somebody, he benches a lot. If he were on steroids now, his bench would be probably above 500.
Yes, it would increase. I would agree with you. But then the only thing that does get brought up now, his physique right now,
is
currently,
crazy.
His delts they look like they've blown up in the last 3 months.
I never was a Lex fan. I never liked Lex Little.
Really?
I thought he was corny. And
We go Jim? Not a fan?
I like the hard style. I like the music. I don't like him as like a person because I feel like he forces it a lot. Like, I seen a video of him on YouTube and he's wearing this Bane mask, and he's working out in a Bane mask, and he thinks it's tough, and he's like screaming, and like, to me that's corny, and like, I feel like he's just trying to force views. I never was a big fan. If you're choosing, I mean, he's just not my kind of influencer when it comes to the gym. So I don't necessarily think he's natural anymore.
I would agree with you, and I would say that I do not think he's natty right now.
Do you like Lex Little?
I do like Lex. I mean,
How?
He's not gonna be in my top 5 as far as like influencers go, but I would say that he's an enjoyable person to watch. I'm not gonna watch him like regularly, every day, but it's nice to toss a video in there every once in a while.
I'm gonna hold up on a question I just had till we get to that segment about what you just said. Not being in your top 5.
Okay.
So I'll wait on that, but let's just see the next person. Because I am curious on. Okay.
I feel like this one was known and it was going to come up at some point. We're going to go with David Lade.
Natty, always been natty till I die. David Lade is a natural.
Okay, now hear me out. Do you think there's a chance though?
No.
That he's
not Daddy David. Not Daddy David.
Maybe natty enhanced.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Do you think he's maybe natty enhanced? Do you think he's ever like HGH, anything to that sense?
I think he has potentially the greatest genetics.
I would say he is a genetic specimen.
I think the most maybe he's done is run some peptides, but with the categories of everybody else you showed me, I mean, it's debatable whether you'd still call him daddy. I don't think. I think for him to be in that area and be around all those people who are blasting steroids and to only be doing peptides, if that's what he was doing, then I think it's a different level than if you were just some kid blasting peptides and not getting any bigger.
I could see that. Now we're gonna finish. We have 2 more.
Okay.
We're gonna go with John Cena.
And now this picture I got, and I think that this is a very recent picture. So he looks a little bit smaller than he did in his prime, but I want to get your thoughts on this.
You might fight me on this, bro, but
I
I feel like he's got to be on something.
100%.
Like his vascularity, like, you agree with me that he's, yeah.
He's always said that he's natural. Like, he's always been public about that. And I think, I don't know. I just can't, I don't think, like, everybody takes steroids in wrestling.
Yeah, and I remember seeing him wrestling, and he'd come out, and he would just be, like, so vascular, just, like, ginormous, and just, veiny. Like he was looking like
even in his final
like the
match,
veins,
you
like,
could
right into
see
the
the
Yeah.
crazy delt veins. Like even those delt veins, which are crazy to get, he had
What do you guys think about Dwayne The Rock on steroids?
100%.
Yeah. Dude,
I think so, too.
You can see, like, now that he's older, too, you can kind of see that stuff. Like,
Well,
I
because
think-
once you're on for a long time, you really can't get off.
Yeah.
So,
hang on. I think, what's the biggest, like tell that they're not natty? What do you think is, like?
I think it really just depends. I would say legs. If you have huge legs, that's a
See, Cena doesn't have that big a leg.
yeah. But it also just could be because maybe he's not training legs.
Yeah.
In the bodybuilding community, for a natural, it's very hard to grow your legs. Very hard. So if you see somebody that's just got humongous legs and, like, obviously with other signs of them being very vascular, maybe having acne, roid rage, well, you're probably not going to see that. But though, just having, like, big legs is a telltale sign through and through that somebody's on steroids.
All right. We're going to finish it out. This guy, he's not really, I wouldn't even say a well-round, like, as far as a physique goes fully, he's more of just an ab guy. But we're going to go with our boy AJ.
What's he claiming?
He's claiming Natty. Claiming Natty.
Claiming Natty. I mean, I'm gonna look at the forearm vascularity. I mean, look at the natural, the excess hair growth that I'm seeing here, up here.
Yeah.
I mean, something that is a telltale sign of somebody enhancing. And then, I mean, just overall physique. I mean, a mass monster. I mean, genuinely, stay the F away from me. Seriously. Like, I couldn't see that. I couldn't see a world where he is natty.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I don't even think it's one of those that makes a run for the natty enhanced. You know, maybe just running a heavy peptide cycle. He looks like he's at least on test.
I'm going to say he's maybe blasting 700 milligrams of Tren.
Tren, oof, that's
Taking some Anavar before night.
It's always a
Some MK?
capability, you know.
Some GHK. Something.
He could have a full stack for all we know.
Oh, yeah. He's probably got a guy.
Yeah.
I mean, to be this big, you
Maybe
got to
a
have
few.
a plug. Yeah, a few.
Dude, I mean, lighting can't do that much to a
No.
person.
No.
I mean, seriously.
I'll be honest. Looking at this picture, the lighting's not. I mean,
It's not even
If
great.
anything, the lighting might be subpar in that
the
picture.
lighting could be.
I mean, it looks like a
the
back of a
shadowing
mirror.
from the arm.
Like freaking.
arms.
I'd say the lighting's taking off 20 pounds of lean mass.
At least. So, do you think that you could coach the Warriors better than Steve Kerr currently is?
Currently, 100%. Let me go into, as I think Steve Kerr as a person, I think he's been carried his whole life. I mean, he got to play with MJ in the finals, grabbed a few rings there, started coaching, worked his way up to head coach for the Warriors. I mean, probably the greatest dynasty ever he coached. I mean, there really wasn't much to do. I mean, one of the greatest teams ever. And I think now you're kind of seeing, you know, as a coach, your mind doesn't really go that easily. It's not like a player where you're going to be out of your prime. Like, you should still be able to coach at a high level. And I think you're now starting to see with a less talented team that maybe he never was a good coach altogether. I mean,
Wow.
I'm going to go out there, and if I'm the coach, I mean, there's basically one rule. Get Curry the ball. I mean, Jonathan Kuminga, you should not be shooting the ball. I mean, I can't even pronounce his last name. Brenden Porzingis. He's supposed to be the guy that takes it over after we got rid of Jordan Poole. Do not touch the ball, buddy, because you are generally the worst player I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Just get Curry the ball. I mean, you play the screen game. You know, maybe trade for Giannis if he's still on the market. I don't know if he 100% is, or if he wants to trade still. Get him. You're just going to have him, Draymond Green, work the screen game. You know, Giannis can touch the ball every once in a while. He's all right. He isn't Curry, but he's decent.
So you're saying Curry's the only guy on that team that has privilege
Curry,
to touch the
yeah,
ball?
pretty much. Any game that the Warriors have won, Curry has dropped 40.
Wow.
And the refs don't help at all.
Yeah.
I mean, the refs and Curry are enemies. So
I mean, the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, dude.
Free throw
I
merchant.
mean, come on. I don't know. The refs just love that guy. It's crazy.
yeah.
I think it's not even necessarily the refs. I think it's how the NBA has been designed to be run now that the refs have to make the calls.
It's an offensive-based game at this point. Defense.
Like
can't
the
do
refs,
much.
the refs have to protect the players at all costs.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really like the players in the NBA now, and that's why Jordan is still my GOAT.
Really.
Wow. We were going to talk about that, too.
That's
Okay.
not-
Now, as much as I glaze Curry,
And Kareem. And all these other guys.
I'm definitely you must be thinking of somebody else. I'm not a Kareem Glazer.
Really.
What?
I think he's perfectly placed where he is. No need to glaze. I think.
Speaking of, where would you place him?
Okay, if you want to go off for my, let me think about this really quick. Okay, my top 5 or 10.
Is he in your top 5?
He's in my top 5.
Okay, then just go top 5.
Okay, my top 5 is going to be Jordan at the 1, Curry at the 2, LeBron at the 3. Now this is where I could fluctuate. I'm going to go Kareem at the 4, Tim Duncan at the 5. Sometimes you can argue, I could even argue that those could be switched. And then if Kareem's at the 5, you can tie Magic at the 5 because they were a combo. Mm-hmm. They can both be, 5 and 5, and then you just jump down to 7. But Kareem, I think he was good. I mean, he had the points record for a long time. He has the champion. He has the resume. But I really don't think there was anything special about him. He didn't really have an impact or a change on the game significantly. Like, he was just a good basketball player, but he just can't. I don't think he can be the greatest.
I get that. I don't really know ball, to be honest. I'm not a big
Oh, we know.
basketball guy.
We know.
Okay. I don't really know basketball, so I don't have much input.
Well, if you don't know basketball, why don't we move on to football? NFL, your team's the Rams.
My
Tell me
team, Rams, I think can make it to the Super Bowl. I think Matt Stafford should have an MVP. And I genuinely think anybody who says JSN is better than Puka can suck it. And they're genuinely mentally ill. They just are they're mentally ill. They are mentally ill.
I would agree. I think Puka is the best wide receiver in the league right now.
I think so too. I think he's
Dude, this might be a hot take. Puka Nacua, he's like St. Brown. He's not that fast. He's not that shifty. He's just
He's not the
guy.
best at anything.
Yeah.
Specifically. Well, no, he actually.
I mean,
might
I would
have
say
the
his
best hands
route
in the
running
league
is
right now.
very good.
He might have the best.
He has
hands
very
and
underrated
the best
route
running
running.
in the league right now.
I think his route running is great. I think he's a big guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
That's one thing I didn't realize when he was still like a rookie and like in
He
his
is a
second year in the
big
league.
guy.
He's big.
Yeah.
He's like what, 6'4", 6'5"?
I think he's 6'4".
yeah, I think he's like 230
Yeah.
too. I mean, he's a big
He's
dude.
not slim by any means.
Like, I think obviously you have a top 5 QB in the league throwing to you.
Yeah, I think he's unanimous MVP. I think this Drake May stuff is all
I was just
propaganda.
talking about this. I'm sick of the Drake May glaze. We're just glazing
Yeah.
Drake May because he's young and because
He's got so much time to win stuff, dude.
So you think the Rams are gonna win the Super Bowl?
yeah. I mean, okay, definitely not win because anything can happen. But here's my thing. Even not as a Rams fan, I think the Rams are the best team in the playoffs right now. I mean, I think they're gonna walk. They play the Bears first round. No. They play the Panthers. They're gonna walk over.
They're gonna destroy the Panthers.
They're gonna walk over the Panthers. I think their only comp. They'll meet the Seahawks. I think in the NFC Championship.
Mm.
And yes, right. They
No,
were-
it's the semifinal game.
okay.
you
Let
know
me
that,
see
yeah.
that.
Yeah. No, it's pulled up right here. Oh wait. Yeah.
They
The
would
way
end
the
up
seeding
playing them.
is- The way the seeding is, they can do whatever. Not whatever, but you know
No,
what I mean?
is it?
I think.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I-
I thought it was the highest seed
Yeah.
plays the lowest seed every round.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're gonna beat the Rams. I think Packers will upset the Bears. I think 49ers will beat the Eagles. Screw the Eagles. I hate the Eagles, so I really hope they lose. And then I think the Packers would play the Seahawks. Rams would play the 49ers. Rams win that game, and then it'll be Seahawks Rams in the NFC Championship.
I definitely think it's going to be close, but I do think the Seahawks are going to edge out that win against.
I genuinely
Rams.
think you should kill yourself. Like, genuinely.
Really? You think the Rams are going to?
Really?
Yeah.
I
Really?
think Bryce should get shot in the head.
Really?
Exactly. That's what I think. I think I couldn't get myself to cheer for the Seahawks, as I'm obviously more of a Lions fan, and I would say I hate the Seahawks more than any other team in the NFC North. I hate them with a passion. I hate them more than the Bears. I hate them more than the Vikings.
Really?
I even hate them more than the Packers. I hate the Seahawks. I hope Sam Darnold takes a long walk off a short bridge.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on the AFC right now then?
AFC, it's up in the air. I mean, you got the Broncos. I think they'll get knocked first round. I think the Jags have a good chance if they can beat the Bills. Who do the Steelers play first round?
Texas.
I think that's the most interesting game of the first round.
I do
Really?
think that'll be a good game.
I'd like to see playoff Rodgers maybe do something. I'd like to see him beat the Texans.
I don't think. How old is he now? 40 something?
I think he could get one done.
No, not in that. Dude, that defense is insane.
That Texans defense is nasty.
I'd
They're
like
not
to
the best
see him
defense in
win
the
that.
league, but they're the hottest defense in the
I
league.
really just don't see any, I think it's going to be Bills or Jags. Every other team in the AFC playoffs I don't think a team that could even win the Super Bowl. Even if they made it, they'd lose to any of the NFC teams, other than maybe the Bears.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I really do hope the Rams. I hope not just as a Lions fan too. I hope Stafford can get one more.
I'd agree.
That's crazy. Stafford. Wow.
But I mean, he's not even balling like he's an old guy. So who knows?
Yeah, he could still have another 4 years left.
Yeah.
All right. For our second game, we have $15 to build the perfect meal. Now, round one, we have the starter. For
Okay.
$1, we have coleslaw.
Wait, I have a question.
What's up?
Who's
Here we go,
drafting?
dumbass Bryce.
Both of you.
So
Both of you
if he
draft.
buys something, does that mean I can't get it?
Yeah, and you guys will alternate every round. Who goes first?
You want to start or you want me to?
I'll start.
Okay.
So, the starter. For $1 coleslaw, $2 guac and chips, $3.
Is that salsa too? Guac salsa chips?
Damn, I was
Or
going to ask that
just
same
guac.
question.
Just guac.
See, I think I just want to go guac because it's at $2.
Oh,
If
dude.
I went salsa and guac, I would have put them higher.
I think some people would actually say guac would be
Better than
higher
salsa.
than salsa.
That's crazy.
I'm not a guacamole fan. I don't like avocados though.
You're missing out.
Keep rolling.
All right.
No, it's good fat.
For $3, we have breadsticks, $4 salad, and $5 any soup of your choice.
Okay, 4 and 5 are both buns. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to go to a nice, fine establishment and get a salad or a soup. That's somewhere if I'm going to
Dude,
Really?
hear me out.
Yeah,
French onion soup.
yeah.
It's so damn good.
I am by no means a soup guy.
The macros just aren't
I
there,
love soup.
I like chicken
and
noodle
I
soup,
just can't get
but that's
behind
about
it.
it.
I love soup.
I'm gonna have to go since you said guac, no guac. I think the best pick here is breadsticks after 3.
Yeah. I feel like salad and chips are on the same level for me, but I feel like for the value, I'm gonna have to go with chips.
Chips and guac, even though you stated you don't even like guac.
Yeah, I'd rather just raw dog the chips than go with salad.
What if there's some dry on chips, bro?
I mean, you're gonna have a drink.
All right. Next
Well,
round.
do we get to pick a drink?
Yeah.
You're not
Every,
supposed to know that.
every meal has a drink.
Oh, yeah.
Every meal has a drink.
Okay.
All right. Round 2. Drink.
Oh. So
So
now
I
you
first
might want
pick?
to pick a good drink.
This might be terrible. I'm sorry. I didn't realize
It's
that
fine.
$1 with Monster.
$1? What?
With the meal. With the meal, though. With the meal.
Yeah, buddy, you're cooked.
With the meal.
You just lost.
With the meal, though.
Yeah. Okay.
I only paid $3 last round, so
He only played 2.
yeah. So he's only up 1.
Okay, $2 with a Gatorade, $3 of water, $4 Dr. Pepper. Actually, we'll change it to any soda. $5 chocolate milk.
Now think about this. You have chips.
What's $2?
What are you gonna mix with chips?
Gatorade.
Cucumber lime Gatorade could go good.
Oh
with
my
chips.
gosh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go with the Monster.
Okay.
I'm at $3.
I thought that was gonna be like horrible to have with.
So I can get.
Well, Monster.
Wait, did you specify?
Yeah.
Monster. You didn't say Monster Ultra.
No, I'm gonna. What's a bad monster?
Whoa, dude, you
Plain.
can't change this.
Just
Plain
plain
monster.
battery
You can't change
acid.
this
You're
after I
drinking
make
battery
it.
acid, bro.
All right.
Dude, well, I didn't think it was gonna be that good of a pick or good of a.
What's 2? Gatorade?
Yeah.
Are we specifying which Gatorade?
No, that'll let you pick.
Pick your cucumber lime.
I'll go with Gatorade.
Which one?
What flavor?
I'm gonna go with the. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go with the.
Here we go.
No,
Don't say it. I swear.
the zero sugar glacier freeze.
Why zero sugar?
We still let this guy on this show. Frankly. Anyways, what are you picking, Connor?
Green apple is probably the best Gatorade flavor I've ever had in my
Yeah.
life. First
What
time
was
I
that pick?
had
You
green
guys don't
apple.
like glacier freeze?
Let me tell you
What?
a story. Let me tell you a story. Let me
Green
tell you,
apple is-
let me tell you
green
something.
apple's top
Let me
rated.
tell you something. First time I had a green apple Gatorade, I saw it in the gas station. I open it up, I buy it, I walk outside. This is after a lacrosse workout. I'm gassed. I pop it open. I'm just gonna have a sip, wait till I get home. I take that first sip, and it's almost like the lid. The top is glued to my lips. I can't stop drinking. And I genuinely drink the entire 32-ounce green apple Gatorade in one go.
Here's my only thing. The green
You can't
apple
can't
Gatorade-
say that you did that when you first tried
No. You know what?
cucumber lime Gatorade. You were probably like, damn, it tastes less like shit than I thought it would. It's good.
We're done.
Hey, so I have a story about the first time I tried green apple. It was before a baseball game. I drank it. I was like, holy crap, this is close as heaven I'll ever get. Then I played the game. That's probably the best game I've ever had. I had like a double and a single.
Yeah,
and I didn't
cucumber
strike
lime
out.
can't do that for you.
Yeah.
buddy.
No
I
way.
picked zero sugar glacier freeze. We're off the cucumber lime topic.
No, we're never gonna be off this cucumber lime.
Glacier
topic.
free zero sugar might be worse than that.
Are we
Cucumber
dead
lime.
ass?
Why
I'm
get the
just
zero
saying.
sugar? Why get the zero sugar?
Fine, glacier freeze. Glacier freeze. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal.
Well, you're not thinking about this. You're almost downgrading your pick. You're losing value. You're
Okay.
going out to dinner. You might as well get the sugar.
Hear me out.
It doesn't matter that
Okay.
much on a meal.
With the green apple with the green apple Gatorade, my only problem is if it is not ice cold, it literally tastes like piss. It's so bad.
Okay.
That's actually crazy. All right.
Okay.
What's
my
your
pick.
What's your take?
I'm gonna go with the breadsticks, and I know this would slap depending on what my entree is. I feel like a soda is gonna go good. I'm thinking cherry Coke. Actually, and now correct me if this doesn't fit. Shirley Temple. That's a
Okay.
soda.
That works.
Give it
That works.
See, that's a poll right there. I just took something.
Shirley
I just
Temple's
took
good.
nothing and made it something. That was $3.
I like having those little maraschino cherries.
Or was that 4?
That was the 4.
I had water.
What are you at right now? 8?
No, he's at 7. He's at 7. You're at.
Could I do
4.
water with a lemon?
That comes with every water, right?
I think water with a lemon is good. I'm a water guy. I'm gonna pick water 9 times out of 10 to drink, and I think some ice cold water with a lemon in it would go good. Would be good at a restaurant, and it saves me $1.
That's a fair bet.
All right, round 3. We have the side, so we're saving the main thing for last.
Okay.
At $1, green beans. $2 garlic bread. $3 mashed potatoes. $4 French fries, and $5 mac and cheese.
I get the first pick here.
Yep.
How much am I at? I'm
So
at
you're at 7.
$7. No, I thought I paid for the water.
Oh
so
yeah,
6.
it's a 6.
Okay, so I have how much money do I have left?
9.
$9. Okay. I've got $9. I'm gonna go mac and cheese. Wait, there's only side and then meal, right? I'm gonna go mac and cheese, and I'm going to assume that I can get something good for $4. Something to match with that for $4. So I'm gonna go mac and cheese.
You're looking good here, Connor.
3 is garlic bread.
Yeah. No. 2 is garlic.
That's 3.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with French fries.
Okay.
Some good fries, and then
Fries with your chips and salsa. Sounds delicious.
oh,
French fries, chips and salsa, and
And
Zero sugar, glacier free, so Gatorade.
I'm not seeing the chemistry here.
Yeah, no, there's no chemistry at all. Go to the next one.
All right, last round for let's go for more. $1 to turkey. This is your protein, by the way. I didn't specify anything, but you can with whatever protein you have, you can make it what you want. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So with $1 your turkey, $2 ham, $3 beef, ground beef, $4 chicken,
Oh, it's
$5
right
steak.
on. You have chicken and beef, both under 4. Now, I'm thinking Bryce was probably thinking in his head, if there's nothing good under 4, I'll buy the 4. Connor will have to go 3, 2, or 1, and he'll have a crappy meal. But if you have chicken and beef, it's a win-win situation.
And it's Bryce's first.
Bryce, you can go first.
What's 5 steak?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the steak.
Is that how much you guys left?
Yeah. No, I had $6.
So you can't make anything with steak.
No
So
steak.
you're just eating a steak.
You give one. I know, that sounds horrible.
Well,
Just
I'm
gonna
just gonna have steak.
Connor?
I can make some with the chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the chicken, fry it, buffalo it, chop it up, throw it on the mac and cheese.
He won. I mean, come on.
So this is Brady era. Keep 4, cut 4 quarterbacks.
Okay. Let's hear them.
We're gonna start off with Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, keep 4, cut 4, Cam Newton. I'm gonna throw something out there. I want you to
Oh boy.
go see if you can catch the drift. I'm gonna say Cam Newton's overrated, and I'm not gonna take him.
Okay.
Who's the second guy?
We're gonna go into Drew Brees.
Take. Drew Brees is top 5 QB of all time.
Okay. We're gonna go Russ next.
Russell Wilson. Now this is tricky because my guess is he'd fit in at my 4th best QB. But I'm trying to think if there could be somebody in there that could be better. I mean, Russ in his prime was crazy. But I'm going to cut because I feel like A-Rod's going to be in it. So,
We're gonna go with Brady next.
okay, I'm going to keep Brady.
Yeah, you have to. I mean,
I figured we'd get that one out of the way.
Okay, I got 2 more, and I got to cut 2 more, right?
We're gonna go Eli Manning.
Cut. He's buns, bro.
you should save it for last.
No. Now we're gonna go, the ladder. We're gonna go Peyton Manning.
Okay, I'm going to keep. I'm in good shape here, and I've made every pick right.
You
So
only
now it's
have
gonna
one.
come down to
You have one
this.
of each left.
It's going to come down to this if I can do this right.
We're gonna go with.
No.
We're gonna go with Stafford.
I know it's going to be Stafford and A-Rod. Those are the 2 last QBs. And in that era, I'm going to cut Stafford. Who's the next guy?
Aaron Rodgers.
4 for 4, baby!
You went all the best ones. I'm like, what are you
Dude,
doing?
that's still
Okay,
quality.
was that a perfect list? In my opinion,
Yeah.
that's a perfect list.
Yeah, I agree. I hate the Russ take. I think he wasn't that good.
Who would you have taken? Cam Newton or Stafford?
No, I'm saying you cut him. But I'm saying you said that he was like one of the best quarterbacks.
I didn't say he was one of the
I don't
best.
know.
I
Brian
said he
Russ
would have
is
been.
pretty good.
I said he would have fallen to my 4th. And he would have been my 4th no matter what. So I was just hoping that I could go there.
All right, let's do keep 4,
I'm
cut
clutch.
4.
So, okay.
Let's do keep 4, cut 4 2016 NBA players.
Okay.
So
This
first
is my
up,
specialty.
yeah, Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. Well, I'm going to keep, but for Bryce Bone, if you watch this, he is not as good as you think he is, bro. And he's mid at best. So, but I think he'll be the 4th best player on this list.
All right, so he's a keep.
I think that's the strategy here. You start out with a mid player, and you see where I'm feeling. And I think
All right, well, 2016 Russ though. I mean that.
2016 Russ didn't make it to the finals. Got dropped off.
Oh my.
All right, next player we have Isaiah Thomas, the short one.
I'm gonna cut.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut. I think he was good, but he wasn't great. I don't know if he'll make my 4.
Next player. This one is really tough. I would think DeMar DeRozan.
I don't know where you're going with this list. Yours is way better than Bryce's, bro.
That's unpredictable. You can't make it so predictable, Bryce.
Bro, I don't get why it wouldn't be good if I listed the top players.
Because then it's like it doesn't even matter. You can make an argument for anyone.
Yeah.
I don't know. He could put some random in, and I could wait till the last minute, and I bet that's what's going to happen.
Because there's barely a wrong answer if you do it that way, because everybody's good.
I feel like the way this is going is DeMar DeRozan is going to fall to my fourth best guy, and I think I'm going to keep him.
Okay.
I think I'm going to keep
So
him.
two keeps.
Two keeps right now. I'm sketching out, but.
All right, next player, Kawhi Leonard.
Now I'm regretting keeping DeMar because.
Dude, Kawhi was insane in 2016.
Yeah, I know. You want me to pick him because you're going to have a bunch of good guys. But I can't. If I pick him, that's three guys. And I know you're going to have a bunch of good players, so I'm going to have to cut him and take the loss. And just argue that DeMar DeRozan was better.
Bro, Kawhi, that was right when he started.
I'm not picking Kawhi.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Next player I have is Kemba Walker.
Cut.
Okay.
So that's three cut.
It's 3-2.
Okay. I like this so far. I'm not in bad shape.
The next player I have is Aaron Gordon.
I'm going to cut. I'm going to have to cut. I should have
So you're
kept
keeping
Kawhi.
these last two guys.
Yeah, I should have kept Kawhi.
The last two guys you have Steph Curry
Okay.
and Andre Iguodala.
Not even a bad take. Iguodala
Kawhi.
in 2016, Iguodala in that Warriors dynasty was a very good player. I mean, he won a Finals MVP. I don't know if it was 2016. It might have been 2016. Did he win his Finals MVP 2016?
I don't know.
I mean, that's only pick. Honestly, I would have dropped DeMar and kept Kawhi Leonard. Honestly, I would have kept Iguodala over DeMar though.
Wow,
So
that's crazy.
But honestly, not a bad list. You threw some randoms in there. So
Kemba Walker and
Aaron Gordon was crazy. That was random.
for the last segment, we have the gas station order. Connor, what is your gas station order?
Okay, first pick. If I'm going into the gas station, there's a 75% chance that I'm pulling this off the shelf. They call it the nectar of life. I mean, I genuinely think it's one of the greatest drinks I've ever had. And I know I'm overhyping it and you might be let down, but I'm going to go with the Monster Ultra. White Monster Ultra. That's my first pick. This might be controversial, but I am a 2-bev guy.
That's
It's
not
very
even crazy.
controversial.
Oh.
That's not, no.
I'm not a snacker. I'm not going to go in and want 2 snacks. Like, if I'm going in, maybe I need like a little treat. But I'd rather have 2 bevs. You know, the next bev I have, and I'll explain it. So, obviously, I've got a Fairlife protein. Got to get the protein in. This is the best flavor, in my opinion, by far. So, with the 2 bevs, you get the chocolate milk or the strawberry milk. You're going to drink it in like a minute. It's going to be gone. And now you're out of there. Now you put this in the front seat. And now you got a sipper. You got something that's good, right? So I feel like that's better than having 2 snacks, because then it's like you finish the bed before you finish both the snacks. Then you finish both the snacks. Now you're thirsty.
It just throws, like, it's a better ratio this way.
And then I know Carter went 2 snacks and the chips, bro. Like, are we basic? I mean,
wow.
I'd say the blue.
It was almost like he picked a template off of Google.
I know.
And then just went with it.
I know. I feel like I've seen that on TikTok.
Well,
Remember when you
just
used to have to
went on
switch the
TikTok.
sides?
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
little switch sides? Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, Blue Gator is the most basic flavor. No character or personality in there at all. It's very bland. It's kind of just like, you don't want to experiment with new flavors, so you're just going to go to something basic.
Yeah.
And then for my third pick, I'm going to go with the Mike and Ice. I'd say any flavor goes, and they're all delicious. But I like the sour or the blue ones, the tropical fruit ones, or the Mega Mix. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Mega Mix.
The Mega Mix. Those are my 2 favorite flavors. So you drink the protein when you get to the car, and then you combine these 2 right here, back and forth. That's a good combo. A little candy and then a sip while it's in the mouth. It's mixed in your mouth. It's like a little ratatouille action.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my gas station order right there. So
Yeah, let's try it.
Let's try it out. All right.
All right,
We're-
we're cracking it open.
Bryce is cracking.
Whoa, chill, bro.
First time for everything. Am I right?
Oh, okay.
You don't have to shake that before?
I'm actually surprised. No, probably not. No, it's already pre-mixed. I'm actually surprised that the milk is white. I've never seen the color. I thought it'd be like pink.
A pinkish hue to it.
That's why I felt like you should have shook it, because I feel like it'd be pink if you shook it.
I don't think so.
No. You want to know? I think it's because of the strawberry banana one.
Oh, it's banana.
Yeah, it's strawberry banana.
All right, I'm actually really excited to try this. Never had it, so.
I'm smelling the notes of strawberry.
Dude,
I'm getting a little bit of banana in there.
it's good. It's a good, and it's got the protein too. Like
I've never had this flavor either, actually.
Really.
I'm usually just as
You go for the 42 grams.
I go for the, and not even just like.
Do you try the
like
strawberry? 42
Yes,
grams? Yeah.
I love the strawberry.
Strawberry banana is good.
All right, sorry.
What do you guys think? I don't think Brenden likes it.
No, I do. It's different. I really gotta get used to it.
I think maybe you were expecting. I think it's more banana, less strawberry.
Yeah,
Kind
especially
of people
dude. I
think.
smelled it. I'm like, dude, this is gonna be strawberry, and then like a banana. And
My thing is I fluctuate between the 26 and the 42 gram because they have the more protein, less protein.
Uh-huh.
The 26 gram is more banana-y. The 42 gram is just straight strawberry, only strawberry. You can't taste. Well, there isn't any banana, but
I'm gonna be honest. I am not a banana fan by any means.
wow.
But
So
somehow,
I just come on this podcast and my
No.
opinions get slandered.
No. Wait,
W clip.
I'm by no means a banana fan. I actually dislike bananas. But this, I really strongly enjoy.
Okay.
Like, I really like this flavor. I feel like it was a good balance of strawberry with the mellow tone of banana.
So what are you gonna rate the drink?
I think we rated it all together.
Oh,
We rate it all
okay.
together. What I will say is it's good. Just not. I mean, I think we have two very different opinions on gas station orders.
Yeah.
So for me, this is weird, way out of left field. I don't
Yeah.
hate the drink, but that's what I'll say.
Okay.
All right, let's
Hey,
get these out of here. Hang on.
I'm not complaining.
We're gonna crack open the monster. That was a good crack.
That was good.
a
You
good
always get a
crack.
soft crack out of it.
Woo!
Oh, mine was right by the mic.
How's the carbonation?
Good. Is it crazy? I've never had this.
Have you ever had an energy drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never
I
had
think you're
this.
really gonna like this flavor. I mean,
Okay.
it's like you can't even really you
Ultra?
can't. Yeah, you can't. There's no flavor. Like you can't describe the flavor. I feel like
My dad has these every day, so.
just like first time.
Whoa.
You like it?
Bryce about to chug the whole thing. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm gonna save it.
I need to say this. It tastes like cologne.
Really?
It tastes like I'm smelling cologne.
But it's
What
good
about
or
that?
bad?
Good. No, like
Could I have a little fountain, Bryce? I want to see how this. Because sometimes I get
Dude.
different. I get them,
No.
and they can taste different depending on.
Think about what I just said.
It tastes like a cologne.
And then
I can definitely see it.
I do understand where you're coming from because it starts off very strong and then it still has a mellow. It's.
I think it's how carbonated it is when you first swallow it.
But it's not very carbonated. It's like I'd say.
I think Monster Ultra is kind of like a juice. It's not as carbonated as other energy drinks.
I would say it's a perfect carbonation level because it still has some level of carbonation, but it's not too much that it's throwing you over the top.
I think the reason I always get an energy drink is obviously I have a crippling caffeine addiction. And if I wake up and I don't get an energy drink, I'm going to have a headache by the end
headaches
of
are
my
so
first
bad.
hour, and
Headaches
I'm
are
not
bad.
going to be able to, I genuinely won't be able to think.
that's
So,
crazy.
yeah, that's.
I don't drink energy drinks, so I feel like if I drank this whole thing, I'd have a crazy headache.
You wouldn't have a headache. You think you'd have a headache?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't think you can get a
This is
headache.
a lighter one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only.
I
it's only
don't know
150.
like a lot,
If you had a cup of coffee, you'd be about 100.
Yeah.
So
it's like
it's like a
cup and
little
half
more
of
than a
coffee.
cup of coffee.
I hate coffee.
Coffee's bad.
I love
I'm
you
not-
guys are crazy. There's something about coffee. It doesn't taste amazing, but it has a flavor that's enjoyable. I don't know how to describe it. I enjoy it, but I don't love it.
See, the flavor for me, I don't know if it's the white, black, hot, cold, whatever coffee, it tastes like burnt water. Okay? That's to me what it tastes like.
I actually, now that we're on the topic of coffee and Monster, I want to bring up a combination that was proposed to me on the Chicago trip that we took this past fall.
Who proposed that to you?
You did.
Oh,
Now
now that you bring it up.
When you told me to, oh yeah, Bryce, have a sip of this white monster as well as a sip of this coffee. It was a very unique taste. I'm not going to say it was the worst thing I've ever had.
I really liked it.
But it wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible.
I think that with a ratio, with trial and error, and the creation of a ratio,
It had to have been a heavy monster ratio.
I think it was about a 3-to-1 ratio where there was 3 times the amount of monster than coffee.
Yeah.
So I think the coffee really just hints in and maybe I think it really just gave a strong profile to maybe a lighter tasting drink, which is what the monster is. So.
It is crazy to me. This is 0 sugar. It tastes very sweet.
Yeah.
But it's not over the top. And you said that the Mike and Ike and the monster.
Yeah,
was
you
a
could
good
give that a
combo
try.
together.
You could give that a try.
You flavored palette.
Oh. Yeah, I think I have a unique flavor palette. What are you going at?
Okay.
Carter much the whole podcast. I'm just trying to get this.
Carter.
I don't know if anybody watched the last one all the way through, but I cut to the end where he was just munching on those 3.
Also, in Carter's defense, it was right after basketball practice, and he didn't have.
He was.
So he was fine.
We had a couple breadsticks, and that was it.
Yeah, I think to finish it off, kind of address the elephant in the room. You're a pretty big gym guy, so
I was like, where the hell is he going with this?
That's transition.
No, it's fine.
It's like the issue with the transition was like it was very serious. Yeah, it was like
We run a tight ship around here.
let me go. So I know we didn't really get much into the gym, but I remember earlier in the podcast I wanted to ask you because it got brought up.
Mm-hmm.
Who are your top 5 fitness influencers?
I kind of like how
And
you're taking over as the host here. You're taking over as the host here, which I like. You're interacting very well as a guest. But
Both the guests have tried to take your job. It's okay. It's so funny.
It's fine.
I'm not trying to take his job. I'm just trying to perform.
That's all right.
I mean, I like the Trench Twins content, but I can't pick him at 1. I'd say David Blade's my 1.
He just doesn't
Just
put out
because
content anymore.
He's probably the reason that I started working out. Like, he's that guy for me. And then 2, I think I'd go. In more so in the latter months, have been watching a lot more of Sam Kulik, and I think he's probably number 2 for me. I think the Trent Twins content gets old. It's never anything new. I think it's funny to watch, but I think it deserves a 3. And then I think Sebum, he's less of a YouTuber or creator and more of a legend or like a figure. He doesn't necessarily post as much content that's entertaining, but he's just there. You know who he is. 4 for him, and then probably Jesse at the 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You see, I think my list, I'd have to probably go. I think I'd go Trent Twins at the 1. I don't know. Their TikToks they post, what they post on Instagram. Honestly, I like scrolling through their TikTok reposts. Call me a bit of a fan, but they repost some good stuff on TikTok.
Interesting.
Yeah, their YouTube videos, I like those as well.
Okay.
Then I'd probably go. I think I would go Sam Sulik at 2. I agree. I agreed with that pick by you. I mean, his content's definitely more mellow, but it's still extremely intense at the same time, which is really nice. And then probably, you see here, I don't know if I want to go. I think because he doesn't post as much, I'm going to go Sebum at the 3.
Interesting.
Jeff Nippert at the 4, David Lade at the 5. He doesn't post much anymore.
That's part of what makes him
I
great.
feel like you're going Mount Rushmore, and he's going Kerner.
I could see that.
You guys are going like two different
I
ways.
think the reason that David Lade doesn't lift anymore is because he isn't needed. He knows that he isn't that popular guy anymore. He was Jim Sharp. 2016 art.
1,000%.
Why the gym is even popular is probably because of him mainly. Like, that's who he was. Like, he changed. Like, he showed that you could transform from being skinny to actually having like muscle. Like, I think you're using recency bias.
1,000%.
I think he's a legend, and he's one of the most impactful fitness influencers ever.
Yeah.
So I think to put him at the 5 is utterly disrespectful, and I think it stems to the fact that you started out fat and now skinny.
Oh. How did I start out fat when I was 160 pounds?
160 pounds chubby.
At 6'2".
160 pounds chubby, Bryce. You'd say you started out skinny?
Yeah, dude, you could see my ribs.
I don't agree.
But also, you could see me without a shirt on then.
You want to have started out skinny? I started out at 120 pounds.
When?
Freshman year,
How tall were you freshman year?
5'10". I mean, I could bench 100 pounds tops.
I don't know where we're going from here.
We're not going. You can't just not talk.
I don't know what to say.
He just called you fat. All right, that's how we're gonna end this podcast. Connor, who should be next on the How's the Weather podcast?
I think Carter and Cooper definitely would be hilarious to be on.
Okay.
I think if you could get him on, I think it'd be maybe pretty funny to have Joe on the podcast. So those are my top 2 options.
All right. Thank you. And where can they find you?
I'm only gonna drop one handle. I'm just gonna go Insta. Connor Jeanette.26 on Instagram. That's all. So
All right.
Thanks for coming today. It was a great podcast. Probably the funnest one we did.
I'd say it was a very enjoyable one, yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad we did a lot of different topics other than football.
No offense to Carter.
Yeah. Carter was great.
We were working out the quirks there.
We'll get Carter
It was
back out
tough.
there one day.
Yeah.
I'm glad Bryce finally came around.
I'm glad you came around. I didn't think you'd come, but you did.
Well,
And
it was
thank
fun
you
having
so
you.
much. It was thank you so much.
It was great having you.
It was great having you as well.
All right. Well, that's it for today, folks. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
Me and Brenden are out.